All right, welcome back. If this is your first year with us, welcome to the Santa Ana Unified School District. Welcome to the team and the family. This is a training on Informed K12. My name is Greg Stowers, and I'm a coordinator for special education. Informed K12 is our partner, and more precisely, our partner to acquire signatures remotely. So let's begin. So here I like to start off with kind of an intention setting. I've labeled this slide a permission slip. I'm allowing you the opportunity to think critically, to put away distractions, to email me if you have questions, to be open to new information, to save this training, to make a list and take notes, and to take a break and come back to it when you're ready. I'm allowing my permission today is I will make mistakes. I feel like these recordings should be perfect, but I've come to the realization that it's probably not going to be perfect. I'll try my best, but I'm bound to make mistakes, and I'm sure you're going to hear them. With your permission, feel free to tell yourself out loud. If you don't see a permission that you like, feel free to come up with your own. So my name is Greg Stowers. Here we have hello, hola, ciao, oi, and annyeonghaseyo. I've been in education for 14 years. I started out as a paraprofessional to a behavior interventionist. I've been a teacher for Santa Ana Unified School District for 5 years, taught English in Korea. Some of my values that define me are equity, growth, and authenticity. So I want to say hello to all my site administrators, education specialists, and related service providers. I'd like to give you a moment for you to think about your own values, something that might define you, especially when you don't necessarily have the energy to move forward through the year. Those values can act as a pillar for strength and give you that energy that you need in order to complete some of the tasks that we have looking forward to us. Okay, moving forward. Here is our slide, Informed K12. Informed K12 is an easy-to-use workflow automation solution that helps school districts digitalize forms and automate processes. Essentially, the Informed K12 platform allows forms to be routed electronically from one person to another in order to acquire signatures. So creating your Informed K12 account. Those of you who are case managers should have or will receive an email from Informed K12 regarding the registration process in order to gain access and utilizing the platform. If you have not, please check your other email box, as sometimes it can get stuck in your junk mail. You can also just search your email for Informed K12. If you haven't received an email from Informed K12, I recommend that you speak to your site administrator, your department chair, or respective coordinator. Also, feel free to email me, and I can help you with the process. The links attached to this slide, this presentation, are the links that you'll need. So our first link here is a direction for creating your Informed K12 account. Our other links. Once you're registered, you will not see the forms on your home page. Instead, you will need to initiate each of these forms through these links to set up the form initially. Once these pages are set up, you will not need these links moving forward. The form links that I have on this slide are your parent consent, your IEP and triennial. You also then have your parent consent in Spanish. On the second slide, the forms I've linked on here are the amendment, your meeting notice, and your excusal. We are still working on more forms. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to reach out to me to see how we can make some changes and help support you. All right. So in this introductory video for approvers and case managers, Bridget will help you step by step from creating the form to filling out the initial information to sending it to the next service providers and finally to parent. You will see that you will need to have all the information at hand, copy any information that you might have already on the amendment and put it on that amendment page. You'll then need to send it to each service provider. That service provider will then send it back to you. And then you will need to verify that it was that person that signed. And then send it to the next service provider until we can send it to parent. This is a little time consuming. I like to set it up 5 minutes before the meeting or 5 minutes after, just to make sure we're all on the same page. So in this video, this is a parent guide to the electronic video in English. I would send this to a parent if they have internet, if it's an internet connection, and there just might not necessarily be the most tech savvy, as this video will give them the step-by-step process in order to sign and send back to you. On this slide here, I have the parent guide to the electronic video in Spanish. So again, I would send this to a parent if they have stable internet at home, and they just might be a little hesitant with how to accomplish the task. Okay. So on this page, we anticipate that there might be some challenges with this new process. We want you to remember that we are here to support you. I have linked our special education resources. We're continuing to grow that daily. We'll also continue to grow out any other supports that you might need. Again, feel free to email me or your relative coordinator in order to help support you. So if you think that we need new videos or new supports, please feel free to email us so that we can help support you. And lastly, I want to thank you for being here. Feel free to contact Informed K12 as suggested in the video. Their response time is usually within the first hour, and they will help support you with the signature, getting those signatures. Now, I've had in many cases where maybe the person can't email me back, or the person signed incorrectly, and they will step it back down to the process where it was successful and help you with that. So don't fret or don't have any anxiety about that, as they're very, very supportive. Should you have any other concerns or additional questions, again, please contact your department chair, your respective coordinator, and feel free to contact me at gregory.stowers@sausd.us. I want to thank each and every one of you and wish you good luck on the 2020-2021 school year.